Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
And now for our feature presentation.
This is the kind of show. This is the kind of show we always dreamed of doing.
Impossible.
What's going on, peoples? What's going on, my peoples? How are y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight, man? So for the people who are following the 7 Mile Radio page, or if you are following my personal page, Mark D, then you know that there was a news story that we just published on the website maybe hours ago about a specific location on the west side of Detroit, a liquor store, in fact, that we had some information about. And, it came across my desk by way of one of my viewers. And, of course, I had to go ahead and put the story out, write the blog up about the situation, because the platform is known for doing that, right? So put the story out, and some of you may be watching are familiar with the situation, and I have more news coming across my desk right now. About the accident on I-75 and 9 Mile. There was a real bad accident. Apparently there's some bodies on the street out there in the freeway on 9 Mile and 75. I just made a post about that, and I just got a picture. I don't want to post it, but check on your people if you're in the area. Now back to the subject at hand. We have a story about a liquor store. In fact, it is a well-known liquor store on the west side of Detroit. Let me pull up this image here. Well-known liquor store on the west side of Detroit. Arts Liquor on, 8 Mile and Greenfield. Evergreen? Is it Evergreen, ladies and gentlemen? I believe it's Evergreen. The cashier, or a woman who used to be a cashier at the establishment, contacted me with information about unsanitary work conditions, disrespect, a lot of things, man, a lot of things. I'm actually going to have the sister call in if I can get her real quick and see. Let me see. If I can get her to call in and basically voice her side of the situation as far as what happened and what was going on at the store. What she's seen, what she heard, what she experienced with the customers, and things of that nature. So I'm going to see if I can get this sister to call in. So we can go ahead and get it in and have the conversation. Now, a lot of people was on my head, on my neck, about my my title of the article, where I put, let me see, because I don't want to misquote again. I don't want to misquote. So Miss O'Sun says she used to go there. They had the best pizza. Yes, Evergreen. So I'm waiting on the sister to call in. I believe this is her now. What's going on, caller? Who's this and where you calling from?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now. All right. So what's going on, sister? Who is this and where you calling from?
This.
Well, if you want to say your name, right? Because now I know who you are. I'm hearing your voice. If you want to say your name, but this is the sister who previously worked at Arts Liquor Store on 8 Mile and Evergreen, correct?
Correct.
All right, so now you may not, are you on speakerphone by any chance or Bluetooth?
No.
Okay, because I just want to make sure that I can hear you clearly as well, because you're a little low. Let me make sure my volume is all the way up. All right. So you worked at the liquor store for how long? After
6 months.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So after and then you decided to quit the job today. After what was the climate of the situation today? What made you walk out of there?
I just got fed up. Not only because of the filth, it's because how these Chaldeans and these Arabs just do us, and we making them money. You understand what I'm saying? I sit there
Just
and
you
watch
witnessing
them
disrespect. I guess you saying witnessing disrespect for the
disrespect,
customer.
yeah, and they grin in your face. Oh, we family, but you study screwing us out their money. They come in and cash their checks. You know, they could have bills to pay, but they force some liquor on you, liquor that they don't even drink. Or liquor, sometimes people don't even drink. They forcing it. Well, you don't have to buy this if you want me to cash your check, that type of shit.
So if you want to cash a check, you have to buy something
You have to
of
buy
their
something.
something
They
that they
force
pick.
something
They ain't
on
gonna
you.
give you something to buy.
Exactly.
Nothing that you want.
Exactly.
Like you told me.
Nothing that you want.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll just
Nothing
say
that
go
you
ahead. I
want.
thought you were saying something. So you're
It's just straight up. I'm watching this, and not only that, you know, I did lottery. I did a cashier. When I first got hired in, got hired in as a cashier, and occasionally make a pizza. You know, which wasn't the problem. But when I got hired in, they want to work me like a dog and have the sons and nephews sitting up in the register in the front. So when I'm away from my register, they taking money out of my drawers and say, "Oh, you're short," so they taking money out of my checks at the end of the week. So I got hip to that. So I started recording with my phone every time I left, you know, my register.
So they hired you as the cashier, as the lottery girl, and then when you got there, they switched you over and got you working like a dog in the kitchen, and then your register comes up short because they have their nephews working the
Have
register,
me
which is your.
multitasking. Yes,
And then when they steal money out of the register, it comes up short, and you're the one that has to pay for it.
exactly.
So while you're in the kitchen over there, while you are in the kitchen, not where you're supposed to be, not where you were hired to not the position you was hired for. What are some of the things you've seen in the kitchen area, like where the pizza is made and
Okay. The counter, the counter has not been wiped down. I don't know how long before I got there because I see when the pizza guy come in at 4, he comes straight in, don't wipe the counter down, don't do nothing. The counter is nasty. Where the pizza and the toppings of the food is, it's a leak in the ceiling over the food, over the pizza, over the toppings. This is steady dripping. It's dripping on the pizza.
so the ceiling is
Well,
they got ceiling leaks in the ceiling is dripping on the food.
on the food, yes, on the food. So when he had me, he's like, "Well, make me a pizza to go." Okay, I'm gonna make you a pizza to go 30. So I put it right up under the drip, just like you feed to the black people. You're gonna eat the same thing,
Wow.
and I don't feel bad because if you feed us to it, your family can eat it too. If it's good enough for us, it's good enough for you.
Now I've seen, and one of the reasons why I had you come and join me on the live tonight is because I've seen people, of course, doubting the situation, saying, I've been there, I didn't see that. Also, I've seen comments of people. One lady who said she worked there and said that you lied about nothing that you said, right?
Oh,
And
that person. Okay.
and
I work behind the counter, so you can't. A person that come in can't see what I see.
exactly.
I'm working hands on with it. Okay.
Right.
I'm
And
working hands. You can't see. You can't smell what I see and smell. You have to be behind the counter. And whoever that worked there that said that, they're ass kissers.
no. Listen. I think you misheard what I said. There was a woman who worked there who said you didn't lie about anything that you said.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm not
So,
lying. Why would I
and
do that?
but there were other people, like one person that said, I need more proof, only one picture. And, I posted, like, I know you posted several pictures of the ice machine with the molded, with the ice in it, with the mold in it, right? And then there was the one picture of the mouse. Like, I think it was the one
mouse.
picture of the mouse that they seen. It's like, oh, well, that's just one picture. Like, I need to see more. But there was actually another picture that you had just sent me. What was the picture, the most recent picture that you just sent me that you had snapped? I don't know if
The
you...
pizza sauce.
The pizza sauce,
With
right?
the pizza sauce with the utensils still in there.
With the
One
utensils
of the
just
plastic
laying
and one
in
silver spoon.
one plastic and one silver spoon. These utensils laying in the pizza sauce bucket, and then they got old pizza residue around the edge of the top of the bucket where they. So this is the actual pizza bucket that they get the sauce from, that they put on the pizza at that store, correct?
Correct.
And the handle of it is down in the sauce. Who knows? God knows what else is down in that
I
bucket.
wear gloves because I don't like my hands being wet or mushy. So I always wear gloves. But they don't wear gloves.
The
They
other,
don't wash their
so
hands.
everybody up there, were you the only sister up there working there, or what?
Well, it's another lady that works there. She worked there 2 days a week out of a week. But I'm working from like Tuesday to Friday.
And then the mouse, the dead mouse, was in what spot? Where was that? Where you took that picture? Now, all of these pictures were taken today, or what?
No, this was taken a while back, some months ago.
Okay. So over these is accumulated. These pictures is over time. But where was the spot at? Where was that dead mouse?
It was like, okay, right by the oven, at the entrance of the kitchen door, by the oven.
So they have illegal check cashing practices up there by way of forcing the customers to buy products that they don't want. You know, I remember you told me about the one guy with the chicken pizza.
Right.
And
Just forced it on them.
a $20 chicken pizza that he didn't even want. He came in there to cash the check and was forced to buy a $20 chicken pizza that he didn't come there for.
Exactly.
And there's a couple of other people in the comments. I've been paying attention to the shares of the article that I wrote and posted on the website. And there's other people that actually, concurred to that same thing. That when they went to cash checks, they were forced to buy bottles
Exactly.
of liquor.
Yes. And it'd be the oh my God. If you're a Remy drinker, they're going to force you to buy the cheapest vodka
The cheapest
they got.
cognac. Oh, vodka. Oh,
Vodka, the French, whatever the French vodka they got. I mean, oh my God, they're terrible with it.
man. So, and then this is something that you experienced, like what, through the whole entire duration of your 6 months working there. Because I guess some people may ask, right? Like, are you coming out? Is there some reason that they do something to you, and now you're coming out to expose them because of that, or did you quit the job solely off the ongoing conditions there, and there not being anything? Because you said you reported it to the health department, correct, as well?
Yes, I did. Today was the straw that broke the camel's back because I don't know if it was the snow was melting and it was dripping all through the store, not only in the kitchen area but all through the store. Okay, and it was dripping so bad over the pizza, and they still selling it.
Now, I actually sent one of my on-air personalities. I sent them actually to the store like moments after I posted that article on the website after I got through talking to you. And she recorded a video. She didn't get the best shots or whatnot, but I did see the pizza oven in the window and the just leftover gunk and junk in the corners of the pizza oven where they had apparently not cleaned it in quite some time. So, we went up there. I just say that to say that we went up there and actually seen things ourselves too. I wanted to go up there myself, but one of my on-air personalities was a little closer. But
Okay.
yeah, this is a good thing that I'll say that you've done.
This is a
You know what I'm
health
saying?
issue.
Yeah, that's
a
what I
health
say.
issue.
This is a good thing that I've said you've done. And a lot of people were giving me gripe about the whole the caption of the video or the caption of the article saying that it was Detroit, when in fact it's on the border of Southfield in Detroit. But here's my thing though. The reason why I put Detroit in the headline of the article is because the majority, if I'm not mistaken, the people that patronize that business are black people from Detroit. Right?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
And with it being on the border of Detroit, I'm not trying to paint the picture of it being a bad thing like Detroit. I'm trying to help make Detroit look bad. It's to raise awareness of the people that actually are from Detroit that patronize the business. Because at the end of the day, it's on the Detroit and Southfield border. It's not just Southfield. It's not in the city of Southfield. It's on the border. If you're on that side of 8 Mile and Detroit police pull you over, you're getting a ticket, right? So it's Detroit. It's Detroit Southfield border. And I posted it in the way that I posted it to raise awareness to people that are in Detroit that are patronizing the business. Of course, that I know is Southfield. I went to Specs Howard. I turned that corner many a times going to school. Okay, so
Right.
just for the people that I say that to the people that's out there talking about, oh, you're making Detroit look bad. You
I
posted
know.
Detroit, and
That's
listen,
right.
How about this? How about you are focusing on the wrong shit? How about that?
Exactly.
Let's focus on the problem. Let's focus on the problem. I'm talking to my people from Detroit. The business, okay, is in Southfield, technically, if you want to call it that. But the majority of the people that spend money, that eat that pizza, okay, that buy that ice, are people from our city that look like us that are going over there spending that money. So I'm talking to them. That was a letter to Detroit. It wasn't a letter to Southfield. I'm sorry if you misquoted it or if you took it offensively, because a lot of y'all ain't even from Detroit. Talking about,
Hold on.
hey, in Detroit.
Let me tell you this.
What's
Let me tell you
happening?
this one. Okay, so, okay, where they sell the pizza at in the front by the register, there's a sink that don't work. It smell like straight up sewage.
There's a sink that don't work that
It's a
smells
sink.
like sewage. What about when you
Smell like
open the
sewage.
ice? Explain to me exactly what's going on with the ice machine, because
Okay, they
somebody
have an
said
ice
the
maker.
asinine comment of, I didn't know ice molded. I didn't know it molded.
Well, I saw that. I saw that. And you know, I had a couple of customers tell me, "What's wrong with the ice?" I said, "Blood on my ice." I didn't say nothing. You know, I was just looking at the ice because he wanted to attention, and he didn't do nothing about it.
You kind
So
of
when
scramble, baby. Look, listen, talk right into your phone. You
can
kind
you?
of.
Oh, I said I had a customer came in and asked me what's up with the ice because he saw something black in his ice. I didn't say nothing. I looked at the owner like as if he was going to address it because I had told him about it
You
once
had a
before.
customer come in and complain about something
Okay,
black being
complain
in
about
the ice.
But let me explain about this ice machine. This is an ice maker. And once you make ice, you know, you make bags of ice, ice is going to empty because it's going to remake itself. Once you get like to the middle or the bottom of the ice maker, on the walls of the ice machine is mold, black mold, and you can smell it. It's a sink right in the back. It's two sinks. When you're supposed to wash the dishes, which they don't use, I filled up two sinks with molded ice.
You filled up
And they
two sinks with
still,
molded ice. So they would have been, had you not removed this molded ice from the ice maker in which they bag the ice and sell it to the customers, they would have sold it to the customers.
yes, they would have.
And when people come back in to complain about it, what did they do? What did they say to the customer that came back and complained about the black
That didn't say
mold?
anything. They ain't know nothing about it.
They didn't exchange the
They ain't
ice?
know
Did they
nothing.
exchange the ice even?
Nope. Nope.
They
They
did
didn't bring
not
the ice back.
exchange the ice.
Nope. Nope. And sometimes if I'm on the floor and customers be like, "Can I get a bag of ice?" I get that attention. I'm like, "Don't buy that ice." You know, I be like, "Don't buy that ice." I said, "If it don't
So
have
this
USA
ice,
ice on there,
to
don't buy
just
the
to
ice."
be 100% totally clear, this ice is made in an ice machine in the store, and they bag it
Yes.
up and sell it to the customers right there, and they put it in there,
Yes.
the ice display case in the front of the store.
Yes.
So where's the ice machine at? Like in the back somewhere in the
In the back.
kitchen?
No, it's in the back. It's way in the back.
So
It's
you can't
past the
see the
kitchen.
ice machine as a
You can't
customer.
see the ice machine. Right.
And this store has been getting a lot of praise from people in the
Oh,
comments. I've seen some people even say, well, they got the best. I'm going to still go back there again. You know what I mean? And, people saying stuff like that, or on the flip side saying, we need more proof. You know what I mean? I feel
well,
like people like
I've
this are
seen
contributing to the
firsthand.
problem.
I've seen firsthand. And what I'm telling you the truth. Solely telling you the truth. So after they get finished selling the pizza tray, they have this old white mail bucket. Okay? They put the pizza tray in this old white mail bucket, knowing they got roaches and rats. Okay? One day I was working at the register. One day I was standing at the register, and the bucket was standing by my feet, and I'm running from a roach. I swear, I'm running from a roach. The roach is trying to attack my feet, and I'm screaming. He was like, "What you screaming for?" I said, "It's a bug." He knew what type of bug it was, so he wanted me to take the tray and take him to the back.
So
I'm not touching that.
why do you think, if you would take a wild guess, the reason for the health department not showing up when you called? Now, you called one time. How long ago? When exactly was it that you called the health
I think
department?
I called. Actually, I called twice. I called first when I first started working there, like 2 months after I first started working there. And then the last time I called, I believe it was in October, November.
So twice that you called, and from your knowledge, nobody came
Hmm.
out Of course, I mean,
Nobody sure.
obviously nobody came out of the conditions is still the same.
It's the same, right.
Would you have any kind of hypothesis as far as why you feel like that might be?
I feel, if you ask me, they paid him off. Because he had mentioned once before, we need to get the kitchen clean before the health department come out. We don't want no health department problems. That type.
So he's distinctively said that to you as the person that he hired to work the lottery machine.
Yes.
Now I need you to clean the store up, clean the kitchen. What was the specific area that he asked you to clean up? Because the
kitchen, just the kitchen, and then I'm like, okay, when I wipe out, I use bleach. Sometimes I may use a little awesome. He don't want me to use bleach because it's near food. He want me to use Windex. What the hell is Windex gonna do? Windex clean windows. Windex is not a disinfectant. Windex is not a cleaner.
Wait. He used Windex to clean the what?
The counters. He told me to use Windex instead of using soap, water, bleach, and all that. Like I would do, no, Windex, and so I went behind him and I sprayed bleach.
Wow. So even when they are cleaning, they're not cleaning.
They're not clean.
Them per se, them when they
on that counter.
And the tongs, you told me about the tongs that they use to grab the pizza with.
Oh my God! Yeah, that don't be clean every night. That don't be clean every night. I only came in one morning. I came in when I had to work. One morning, the little coolers that they have the toppings at.
Mm-hmm.
We the first person in the store. Why was the tops open? They weren't closed. It was open. So all the bugs could come eat off of it. They left it open.
The pizza toppings?
Yes, they left it open. They left it open.
I wonder how many people have actually gotten sick. I need to go through these comments of the shares of the other.
I thought about the same thing. How many people got sick eating this pizza? And they buy pizza. They slake a pizza like they selling drugs, and they buy this pizza.
Man,
not only slices, they buy the whole.
They buying the whole pizza. They buying
the whole pizza. Yes.
And there's people in the comments that's swearing by this place, like they got the best pizza ever, man. Like what?
Only if you know what I know or see what I've seen.
Well, like I said, it's a good thing that you did. Raising awareness. I don't even like that word expose. It's been saturated and watered down and turned into something else. I like that you, I appreciate that you blew the whistle and raised awareness about the situation that's going on up there at the store. Because obviously, it's a lot of people that look like us that patronize that store. And they don't apparently care too much about the people that's spending the money that they care about so much.
Right, they don't care. All they think about is that mighty dollar that they receive. They don't care about us because if they cared about us, they fix what needs to be fixed. They clean what needs to be cleaned.
Do they not make enough money to fix up the store?
They make a bunch of money. The South brothers, they all got stores.
They are brothers and they all got stores.
Yes. And got other properties. They got money. They take in one day foot plan.
Well, yeah, like I said, I thank you for, making that post and, talking to me about it and allowing me to share your post with the world. You know what I mean? Because, too often we know that there's a lot of this same type of situation going on, whether it be the disrespect of the customers, the illegal procedures as far as the check cashing and stuff going on in this, the unsanitary conditions as far as the food being served and the working environment for the staff, and then how we got the situation of you being hired for one position and then you just getting thrown around everywhere else. But I mean, it's a good thing that you did at the end of the day.
I couldn't take it no more. It's like I was about to blow my top.
Well,
you understand? I just got fed up. It was like enough was enough. I can't take it no more.
You might have saved somebody's life with your post, sister. You never know.
Well, the believers that believe me, and the ones that don't, you see for yourself. That's all I can say.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
mean, I mean, us just knowing what we know about those businesses in our city, we shouldn't question when a situation like this is you know, put to the forefront of the conversation. We shouldn't question the person that's blowing the whistle. You know what I mean?
right,
But that's what you know a lot of our people would do, as opposed to
right.
seeing things for what it is. But again, I appreciate you making the post and taking your time out of your night to kick it with me about everything and to solidify it to the audience, because I know there's a lot of people that may have questioned still with all of the
Right.
shares and engagement of the guy. There was a lot of people that may have questioned, you know, oh well, where did this come from? Did he just make it up and post it or what? So I'm glad you came in
No.
to you know, to confirm.
Well, I thank you too. I thank you as well. Now that it's out there, I don't feel bad.
You shouldn't. I
I'm looking
mean,
out for
you should
I
probably
really
feel
don't
worse.
feel bad.
You should have felt worse had you quit and not said anything about it, or you know, not
Exactly.
told anything about it, because that would have been an enabler. You'd have been an enabler of the situation, and you would have been able to. You would have been part of the problem per se. You would have helped keep it going. There's a lot of
Right.
people that know about it now because of you, not because of me,
Well,
because of you.
well, something just needs to be done. I don't care about the store. It's just the pizza part that I'm talking about
Yeah.
because you feed it to us.
Well, like I said, we're gonna you know, press the issue about it. We're gonna be sending people up there to see if they're still up there under the same conditions without changing anything after the work. Because I'm sure somebody from up there probably seen the post by now and let them know, even if they was at the store when they seen it. I'm quite sure 7 Mile Radio has a long reach, so I'm sure they
I'm
may have
quite
seen
sure.
it by now
Well,
if they're
right.
not watching right now. So, hello, Art,
No.
fix your shit up or
Right.
shut it down.
Exactly.
So, I appreciate you taking time out of your night to talk to me, sister.
Thank you so much.
All right, all right. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right. You have a blessing.
You too. So there you have it, folks. Like I said, Art's Liquor Store on 8 Mile and Evergreen. You have been put on notice. Get your shit together, or more and more people will stop patronizing your business. You know, this is more than just you poisoning. You can't just poison our people and run away with our dollars. In fact, what I need everybody to do, if you are watching, I need you to inbox me on the 7 Mile Radio Facebook page, my personal page, or if you're watching on YouTube, I see a lot of people watching on YouTube. Inbox me and let me know the black-owned liquor stores in the city, because these are the ones that we need to be supporting at the end of the day. You know, we spent a lot of money with a lot of these people for a long time, and obviously they don't care too much about us when it comes to the disrespect that they show on top of other things. You know what I mean? The unsanitary conditions that they prepare the food that they sell to us every day, whether it be the chicken. We know a lot of liquor stores sell chicken. A lot of gas stations sell chicken now. We don't know who's cooking, what their standards of cleanliness is. Right? We got them wiping off counters with Windex, for God fucking sake. So let's support our own, man. Give me a list of all the black-owned businesses, period. I don't really like to use that term black-owned, but at the end of the day, I'm really about encouraging and supporting our own people that actually mean got our best interests at heart. You see what I'm saying? Too often do we encounter black-owned businesses or businesses owned by people who look like us. I'll just say it like that, and we'll take any little discrepancy. Case in point, the article that I posted about the news of this situation. We'll take any little discrepancy. The person, many people took the one thing that they could find about it that they deemed as wrong. Me saying that this was in Detroit. They took the one word, the one thing about my caption saying that, oh, this is not in Detroit, as if they own any fucking part of Detroit. Let's talk about that. You don't even own you know, you act like I misquoted some shit that you own. Okay, I probably love the city more than you do. That's the reason why I own a media outlet dedicated to publishing news in the city called 7 Mile Radio that I spend a whole lot of money on. Right? So I'm not trying to make the city look bad. I'm trying to get the attention of the people in the city. And now that I got your attention, look at what the fuck is going on. Look what they feeding us. My little news article didn't do anything to make the city look any more worse than it already the fuck is, right? So instead of you being a pessimist and finding the one thing that you could to blow out of fucking proportion to say, this is wrong, you need to rewrite that. We know that it's on the border of Southfield and Detroit. If the police pull you over on the Southfield side, you're getting a DPD ticket. So let's focus on the fucking problem. Let's focus on the issue at hand. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all make sure y'all follow the page, follow me, follow the outlet, go to the website, purchase some merch. I got this hoodie on, and you can have this hoodie on too. Go to 7mileradio.com/store. The link is in the caption of this video. Support the platform. Support the outlet. And if you got any kind of news or any information that you feel like I should help put out there, then let me know. Peace and love. Over and out. Mark D, 7 Mile Radio. Checking out.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.